Howdy, this is Just Puzzling with Chris. Today we're going to do a Killer Sudoku on my iPad. Let's get into it. Hope everything's going well for you. Alright, so we'll take the easy ones with the cages of telling us one number. And there's going to be one number that goes in. We can see here that we've got a cage here with 23. A 3-digit cage with 23 has got to be the numbers 6, 8, 9, because they're the numbers that add up to 23. Excuse me. Oh, there's another one, 7. We can see that this is a full cage, so this is 1 and 3. If this is 1 and 3, this has got to be 2 and 5, because 1 and 6 doesn't work, 1 and 3, 3 and 4 doesn't work. So it's 2 and 5 here, 1 and 3, so this is going to be 4 in here somewhere, and then that leaves a 2, 15, 8 and 7, or 9 and 6. Okay. Not seeing anything particularly easy at the moment. 22, it's got to have a 9 in it, but it could be 8 and 5 or 6 and 7. 18. So I've got a box here which needs to have the numbers 1 through 9. If I add up 1 through 9, that adds up to 45. So this here, with this spare cell here, that's going to mean that this, if I add 20 plus 18, that's 38, plus 10 is 48, plus 6 is 54. That is 9 above 45. So that means that this number here should be a 9. That leaves this to be 11. Can't be 9 and 2. So 9 is going to be either here, 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 or here, but don't know much more than that at the moment. Four plus 22 is 26, plus 10 is 36. From 45 is 9. So the two numbers are going to up to 9 is going to be 1 and 8, or 3 and 6. So this is either going to be a 1 or a 3. This is either going to be a 6 or an 8. One and 3, 6 and 8. Okay. 8 there, 7, 13. 13 plus 7 plus 10 is 30, so that's going to be 15. But I don't know much more than that. Not really doing me any favours at the moment. So I know that's going to be 2 there. So I know that this is 1 and 3, so the 2's not going to be in there. 2 could be there, 2 could be here. Can't be there, so 2 is one of those numbers. 1 and 3. $20 plus 9 is 29. Plus 12 is 41. Plus 13 is 54. So these are going to be a 9. That's all I know at the moment. Interesting. 1 and 3, so this can't be 3 and 8. So 8's going to be here or down here. That could be 9, 8, 1, which means that'd be 2, 5. 9 plus 25 is 34, so that's 11, which makes sense, that's 9. So if I did 9 plus 11 is 20, plus 15, 35, so that's 10. Can't be 9, can't be 5, can be 8 and 2. So this number here is going to be the same as that number there. 8 and 2, 8. 6 and 4, 6. Alright. Interesting. So 9 can be here, here, or here. 7 can be here, 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 or here. 6, 7, 8. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there. 14 plus 8 is 22, 32. So that is going to be 13. So this can be either 4, 5, or 6. 9, 8, or 7. So 13 there, 13 there. It's just not coming out at all, is it? Feel really not the brightest. 1 and 3, 2 and 5. 5 can be here, 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 or here. Mm. 7, 1, 3, 5. Okay. 6. What am I not seeing? Lots apparently. 16, 9. 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 6, 2, 3, 4. There's all the 9s in there. 11. 28, so that's 17. So 17 plus 9, so 18, 17, 9. So that'd be 8. 3 and 5. 4 and 2 can work. 19, so that's 17. Not helping myself at all. 1 can't be there. 1 can be here. 1 can be here. If that's 1, that's got to be 8 and 9. That's got to be 1 and 9 there. So that makes sense. 8 can be there, which would leave me 4 and 7, 5 and 6. 5 can't be there. 5 can be there. 5 can be there. 3. I just feel like I'm going over the same numbers. 11, so 1 can be in one of these. 2, so 1 and 2 are separate. So if that's 1, that's going to be 12. If that's 2, that's 10. If that's 2 and 1, that's 11, 11, 11, which works. Nine. 6 can't be there. 6 and 3. So that'd be 8 and 5. That'd be 1 and 7. 7's there. Well, 1 and... Okay, 1 and 7... Okay, here we go. 1 and 7 can't be here because 1 and 7 are in this column. 2's there. So this is a 3 and 5. Because of the 3 there, that's going to be the 3. This is the 5. So this is going to be 9, 6, 7. 1 and 8. So that's got to be a 1. That's got to be the 8, which means that's a 5. So 9 is one of these two, 6 and 7. So 13 can be 7 and 6 or 9 and 4. Can't be 8 and 5 because of these. Because of this 5 here, this is going to be 3 and 4 or 1 and 6. So if I've still got 8, 14, 22, if that's 8, 22, 32, if that's 13, that's either going to be 6 and 7 or 4 and 9. Okay, 8 and 5, so 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, 2 can be here, here, 2 can be here or here. Now it's either 2 and 4 or 2 and 8. Okay, so if that's an 8, that'd have to be an 8 there. Nine, so 6 and 6 and 7. So if that's 6 and 7, so 2 can't be here. So 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here because that's 13. So that's 2 and 8. 2 and 8 there. So that means 8 is either here or here, and 2 is either here, here or here. So 2 and 8. So I've got a 5 somewhere. Oh no, I've already got the 8. So 2 and 8. So it's either 9 and 4. So 4 is definitely in this row here. I just don't know whether it's 6 and 7 or 4 and 9. So 4 is definitely in this row here. So 4's got to be up here. Okay. Nine and 1, 3 and 4. Which would mean that 9 would have to be in this column. So would 1, 8. So 9 is going to be here. 9 is going to be here. That means that's got to be a 9. That's a 6. So let me explain this. 9 can't be here, this column here, right? Can't be there. This is 9 here. So that means that 9's somewhere in there. Doesn't matter where. 9's in here. That meant that 9 had to be in this column. Because of the 9 there, that's 1 and 4. 9 didn't go into there, so that was just problematic. So we got that. So we have 2 and 5. 9 is going to either here, here or here. Here, here or here. Okay, so 8 and 7. So 8 can't be here. Right, so hear me say. So 8's in this one. 8 is in this one. So that means 8's going to be in this column. That can't be an 8 because it's a 7. So that's an 8. That's a 2. Alright. So still 2 and 5 there. So 2 is one of these two. Don't know much more than that. Six is going to be down this column. So 6 is there. So that's a 6. That's a 1. This is going to be 9 and 4. So that's a 7 there. So this is 9 and 4. This cannot be 6 and 7. It can be 8 and 5. 9 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's there. 9. So 9's either up here or down here. Okay. 2, 3. So this is 8. This can't be 1 and 7. Can't be 6 and 2. So it's 5 and 3. Because of that 3 there, that's a 5. This is a 3. So I've got 1, 2, 4 left here. 1 is there. So that's going to be a 1. 2 and 4 here. 1 and 3. So 3 is there, 3 is there, 5 is up here, which is 5 and 2. 4 is going to be there. So 9, well, I now know 9 is there. Okay. So now I've got to figure out what that is. It's either 1 and 8, can't be 5 and 4, or 3 and 6, 2 and 7. Bit slow this. It's very slow, in fact. So 2 and 4 here. If that's 2 and 4, that could be 8 and 7, 9 and 6. 4, yes, alright. 1 can't be there. 1 can be there. Alright. So 1 is in this column. Let's start with that. 1 is in this column because it can't be there. So this can be 1, 1 or 1. 2 is also in this column. So 1 and 2 are in this column. 1 and 2 are in this column. So 2, 9, 2, 8, 2, whatever. Three, 5, 8, 9 and 6, 9 and 4. 4 is here, so 4 is there. 4 can be in one of those. Don't know how to think of that. I know that 7 is in this column. I know 6 is in this column. I don't know where the 8 goes. And the 9, I don't know. But I've already knew that for a long time. 2 and 5. So 1 and 5 works there. 6 doesn't work here. 6 doesn't work there. 6 and 5 works. 6 and 3 works. That'd be 2 and 5. 6. Does that help me? No. 2 and 4. 8. So 8 is here. 6, 7, 9. So 9 is one of those two. 6 and 7 is those. 7. So 13, that's 15. So 2, 6, 7. Don't know. I really don't know. So it's 2, 7, 6, 3, 5. So 6 is definitely not here. 6 can be here, 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 or here. 1 is up here. What's the likelihood? So if 1 is there, it's either got to be 2, 6 and 2, 2 and 6, 2 and 6 there, if that's a 1. 1 and 9. So 9 can't be here. No, hang on. Right, so remember this actually added up to 9. So 9 can't be here. 9 can't be here because of the 1. 9 can't be here because of that. 9 can't be here in this. 9 can't be here. So that's the only place a 9 can go. So that's a 1. All right. So this is could be 1 here. So 1 and 5 means that this is 3 and 4 here. So what do we got? So 3 and 4 is here. 1, 2, 6 and 7. So 6 and 7 there. So that's a 2. That's a 4. 6 can't be there, so that's a 7. This is a 6. This is a 5. This is a 3. That leaves me with 1 and 8 there. So this is 1 and 8. That means 1's on this side here. So it could be 1 and 8 there, or 1 there, 2 and 6, 6, 2, 6. So that makes sense. 1 and 8, 2 and 5. 6 is going to be down this column here. So, oh, well, 6 can be there, 6 can be there, so that's not helpful. 6, 3 and 4. 1 is definitely there, so 1 can't be here. 1 can be there with that. 1 can be here with 6 and 2. 6, 8. So 4 is up there. 4 and 7. That's 1 and 4. That's 7. It's 2 and 4. It's 6. 6. That's 1. That can't be a 6. 3, 1. Oh, I've got 2. So 2's there. 5's there. That means the 2, which I told you had to be in this column, has to be there. So this is going to have a 1 somewhere in here. So 11 is going to be, oh, it can be all of them, except for 2 and 9 at the moment. 3 is there. So that could be 3 and 8. This hasn't been an easy one. 2 and 4 there. 3 and 4. So 3 and 4, 2 and 4. So 4 is here. 4 could be there and there. 4's any of those. But it takes away the 4 from here. 1 can't be there. 1 can be here. 1 can't be there. 2, 1. So it's 3 11s. So 1 here, 5 and 6. If 1's there, can I get it? So I cannot get, alright, so hear me out here. If that's a 1 there, this would have to be 11. 2 and 9 are off the table. 3 and 8 are off the table. 7 and 4 are off the table. 6 and 5 are off the table. So that means that's definitely a 1 there, which means that's a 1. This is an 8. This here will be a 1. This is a 3. Okay, so now, what are the numbers I'm missing? 1, 2, 3. So I'm missing a 4. So 4 can be here or here. 5. So 4. So this is going to be 4 and 5. 6 and 7. So this is 8 and 3. Because of the 3 there, that's an 8. This is a 3. Okay. So 8 and 5's not there. Alright, so that can't be a 5 there. So 5 is in one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 4. Remember, this is 4 and 9. And 9. So that means here, to finish off this column's a 9. And this is 6 and 8. Still know that that's 2 and 4. Just don't know much more than that. 1. So this is 2 and 5. Can't do anything about this. So 1, 2, 3, 6 and 7. So 7 can't be there, 7 can't be there, 7 can be there. Yep. 3 and 6. 3 can't be there, so that's a 3. This is a 6. Okay, so 7 and 7 can be down here. I need a 9 as well. 9 can't be there, so that's going to be the 9. This is going to be the 6 and 7. So 6 is here, leaving that to be the 1 and this to be the 2. Alright, so 6 and 7 there. 1, 2, 3, no idea. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is there. Okay. 8 and 5. 8's out. 7's out. So that's 9 and 4. 9 and 4. The reason I say that is 8 was in this column, and the 2 sevens meant that that couldn't possibly be a 7. So that's 9 and 4 there. I need to find a spot for the 4. So it's either here or here with the 5. 1, 2. So 2 can't be there. So that's a 2. Which means that this can't... So this is going to be a 5 and 8. 5 and 8. 4 is in that row. To finish this row, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. So that means that's a 3. Sorry, I meant to hit that there. That's poor movement on my behalf. So that should be a 3, which I knew that. 4 can still be here. No, it can't be. It can't be here. So that has got to be the 5. This is the 6. This is the 4. This is the 7. So the 7 can't be there. So that's a 7. This is a 6. 6 is here somewhere. This is still a mess. So where's the 9? 9 can't be here. 9 is there. So that leaves me with 8 to go. So it can be 2 and 6. Can it? Or 3 and 5. Well, it can't be 3 and 5 because the 5 and 3 are there. So that's a 6 there because of this 6, and this is a 2. 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 and 7 because of the 3 there. That's a 3. That's a 7. Because of that's a 6. That's a 6. This is an 8. Remember I said it was 2 and 4, so that's a 4. Remember this was 4 and 3. This was still 2 and 5. Because of the 2 there, that's a 2. That's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember that was going to be an add up to 9, so that's a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 and 7. So 5's there and 7's there. All right, so we did that in about 27 minutes. I got it done, but I got to tell you, not happy. That was a bit slow. And that the one error, I understand I made an error in there. However, that was really around me trying to... I pressed the wrong button and wanted to get it done quick. I was that frustrated. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed watching me get frustrated. Until next time, bye for now.